yayını bölmeyelim. YouTube'dan izleyen arkadaşlar, Horizon Zero Dawn'ın 27. bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. En son ablamızın görevi vardı, oraya geldik. Devam.
About time you showed up. More Glen Hawks incoming.
Atmaca mı? Hallederiz.
Get your head down. Stay down. Oh. More coming.
Daha fazlası geliyor. Gelsin. Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Blindhawk!
Bunu izlemeyen bu yayıncı kaydan bir bu dombik biri. Dombik olmak suç mu?
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Hello. Gidelim bakalım. Instagram'ın var mı senin? Bir fotoğrafını atsana, merak ettim. Show.
These will keep.
Sen bir fotoğrafını atsana Discord özel foto.
More Glinthawks.
Gel gel aşağı gel.
There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Oğlum timsahları motor etmiş lan bunlar ya. Oha, timsahları katletmişler. Abi güncel fotoğrafını çek at ya. Allah Allah. Alanı bir inceleyeyim.
Those blind amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. These must be the snap. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now
Şimdi
they're
bunlara
coming for the
hürçene
debt.
kalbi bulacağız öyle
We
mi?
could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
I'll make it simple for you. Stop slaughtering machines for one component, leaving the rest to waste.
Now I'll make it simple for you. That's not going to happen. So get out of here.
Seems we've come to an impasse.
Make your move.
So be it.
We're taking fire! Move!
Başka yokmuş.
Aloy.
Anam buyur.
Fools. Bit off more than they could chew. What a waste. But now I know you can handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Hadi bakalım. O diğer keltoş nerede? Ağzını burnunu düzmek istiyorum herif. Kayboldu ya. Korku efekti güzel olmuş. Sadakat puanı olarak şu oyun. Ya işte oraya koydum böyle. Hoş oldu ya. Bir de bug'a soktum sound alert'ı. Bir normalde 5 ses ekleyebiliyordum. 9 tane ses ekledim. Güncel foto istiyorsan anca yarın telefonla kardeşim onu elinden vermez daha doğru. Tamam şu an ben beklerim abi, ben sabırlı adam.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Aslında Ali Baba daha da bug'a sokabilirdim de uğraştıracak.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Burada adamlar varmış.
Okay.
Aksiyona girince uykum açıldı ya.
Eclipse. What are they doing here?
Evet. Yani şu an mesela 9 tane var ya. 4 alırta kadar indirmem gerekiyor. Sonra diğerlerinin hepsini tek tek ayarlayıp hepsini aynı anda basmam gerekiyor. Böyle bug'a girip hepsini onaylıyor. Normalde 5'e 5 olması
Looks
lazım.
like they're
5'e
trying to
9
capture
yazıyor.
another tall neck.
Tamam, beklemedeyim.
Good for an old remedy.
Bu Horizon'ın dünyası gibi bir dünyada yaşamak istemezdim ya. Bir fantastik anime dünyası bence çok çok daha iyi olur. Sadece ok yay, özel gücüm falan yok. Ölümsüzlük yok. Ne be? Ben de yaşamak istedim abi. Oyun gibi değil sonuçta. Ölünce bir daha doğum. Ve evet. He Caybir'e. İyi geceler. Görüşürüz. Pislik. Tam bir kaşmer oldu bu Caybir ya. Ananı.
Die, apostate!
Allah belanı verme. Bir git şuradan ya. Pislik.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Ah! Damn it. Gotta jump again.
Rahatladın aferin. Ona bir ilk bakış yapacağız. O oyun şu an piyasada yok.
Looks like I'm
Firma
clear.
benim istek listemdeydi o oyun. Oyun çıkmadan bir key göndermiş bana. Bir ilk bakış yapar mısın diye. Ya adamlar da yani baksana şu 20-30 izleniyor, zaten bana key göndermiş. Bir ilk bakış yapacağım yarım saat. Sonra diğer oyuna geçeceğim. Aynen onu bitirip Lake'e geçeceğiz. Lake güzel. Benim hoşuma giden bir oyundu.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Onu oynayacağız bakalım. Lake güzel güzel. Diyaloglu böyle. Biraz chill oyun ya. Sürekli savaş savaş savaş. Birazcık kafamızı dinleriz. Toplama oynama süreti 5 saat mi? Öyle bir şey. Firebase. Çok tanıdık geldi.
I think I'm in the clear.
Firebase. Acayip tanıdık geldi. Oynamış olabilirim.
There. Got it.
Açıl bakalım. İyi, bölge açıldı. Düdüdü. Nice. Lake Tırt gibi. İşte onda bir dünya diyalog var, hikaye var. Toplam oyun süresi 5 saat yazıyor. Ben onu bir günde bitiririm ya da beni biliyorsunuz oyunu uzattığım için muhtemelen bir günde de bitiremeyebilirim. Şu çiçeği alayım ben. Çiçeği alıp teleportu basalım gidelim. Zaten sonra geleceğim buraya. Evet, A'dan Z'ye yapıyorum. Kötü bir şey değil bence. Mesela Witcher 3'te diyelim en güzel yan görevleri olan oydu. Mesela full Witcher 3'ten yan hikayeler acayip çok güzel. Ana hikaye desen apayrı bir şey. Yani bir tane hikaye gel söyle bana böyle hafiften hemen hatırlarım abi. Kitap okumak gibi bir şey ya. ...1700 metre mi?
Vay be.
Ya,
anam,
yanlış
babam, hoş
gidiyorum
gelmişsin
ya.
evime. Gel içeri geç yol muhabbet edelim.
Geldi. La Vepox! Hoş geldin. 8 kişiyle baskın yapmış. La dün de geldin. Ulan kim dedim bu bana baskın yapıyor. Allah Allah tanıyamadım dedim. Bir yayına gireyim bakayım dedim. Ulan bir baktım bizim Vepox. Allah seni kahretme. Bu nick neci ya? Hayır VIP'si de var.
Pikachu, Pikachu.
Pikachu hoş geldin. Oğlum ortaya 2 tane koymuşlar ya bunda. Yenilik yapalım. Ben de değiştireyim mi? Adem Sam'a koyayım. Nasıl? 10 numara olur. Çiçek nerede? Burada bir yerde çiçek var. Bu büyük. Dur lan. Belki bunu hacklerim lan. Dur. Nereye hackleyeceğim? Kaç. Ananı. Sen tövbe estağfurullah. Ya Süleyman ya. Abicim kayıt yerine geldim. Ne yapıyorsun ya? Herif ağzımı burnumu kırdı ya. Korku ne? Onu alacağım. Daha var. Korku efekti mi diyorsun? Çığlık mı? Korku efektini attı şimdi 5000'e.
Might regret this.
Süleyman. Abi sen nickini niye değiştirdin? Böyle cidden soruyorum yani. Biri bir şey mi dedi yoksa sıkıldığında mı
Never
değiştirdin?
know when I might need these.
Yok, o çığlığı hayatta indirmem.
They must be awesome. They've put their stamp on this place.
Ora nereye ya? Ha, oldu. Hemen yaptım şu an 5K. Geldi mi kardeşim?
Who is that? I've calluses older than you. I have calluses enough if you want to test me. She sparks. I believe it, flame hair. Petroforge woman.
Aloy, machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim.
Kırmızı kafa
That's
dedi
why
bana
I've
ya.
been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim
Aa, çok
Oseram
güzel. Tam benim
land,
kafadan.
3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
Ya rahat rahat izleyemiyoruz. Kutucuk geliyor, tıklamazsan almıyor 60 milyon ayar öyle. Dostçum. Biz bunu anlattık ama ben yine anlatayım sana. Nerede bu? Tarayıcıya Better TV'yi kuruyorsun. Hani şu hareketli modlar var ya. Bunu kuruyorsun. Better TV Chrome'una veya hangisini kullanıyorsan. Şuradan ayarlardan Better TV Settings'e geliyorsun. Tamam mı? Bak şurada Auto Claim Bonus Channel Points. Bunu tıklıyorsun. Kapatıyorsun. Sen yayını izlerken o aşağıdan senin puanlarını topluyor. Sen hiçbir şey yapmıyor. Aşağıya puan çıktı mı çıt kendisi alıyor. Biz bunu anlattık. Biz bunu kalemle anlattık. Defterle anlattık. Devam.
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. Free because we answered to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe, or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
Yes.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
Kadın ne kadar şey ya. Evet, Better TV. 2K inci atarak anlatmadın. Öyle de anlatır mısın? Anlatmam kardeşim. Anlatmıyorum.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Osseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the Mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd
Öyle
have
olur
answered
mu
to
ama
me.
en iyi öyle anlıyorum ben. Ne yapacağız şimdi?
Good work, that elevator. Story in every
İnci yerine
chamber.
sana
I'll make
2
you
kilo
suffer them
patates
one day if
verelim.
you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Ablamızın malzemelerini alalım. Şu metal çiçeği de alayım. Görevi teslim edelim, gidelim. Hepinizi öldüreceğim. Ablamın malzemelerini çalmışlar. Demin yedim 1 kilo kızarmış olmaz. Heh.
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
Hep kendin ye zaten, bize verme. Daki. Neyse. Dombikzade. Ben çıkıyorum, kendine iyi bak. Bıyıklarına daha iyi bak. Rüyanda testere diş, yanaklarını gömüyorsun. Amin kardeşim. Görüşürüz.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
Ay, halat gibi.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Been sewn back together more times than your cloak. How'd you like that?
Nasıl ya?
Make like a watcher and find him.
Aldı mı? Aslanım benim be. Ne güzel temizledim ya.
No room.
Nasıl yani? Şaka mısın ya?
There, a power cell.
Yukarı mı çık?
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrappers run and find those weapon
Tamam, temiz.
parts.
Şimdi bu dağın öbür tarafına gidip şu çiçeği de almam şart. Şart. Ne oluyor
We'll
lan?
get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already.
Vay. Crazy. Ne yapıyorsun banım?
The scrappers made that pile. Strange. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Yiğit ama hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim.
Hello?
Ee, bir parça bu tarafta.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Demek ki adam nerede? Neyse kadına şu parçaları bir vereyim. Aa, tüccar var burada. Abi selamünaleyküm be. Kaynaklar. La sat. Neyle işaretliyorduk? R'yle, tamam. Eyvallah ciğerim.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Ne yapacağım lan? Bunu...
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up.
Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Hey, manners!
Why are they shooting at me?
Bunu niye şey yapamıyorum?
Cover the area.
Bu ne lan?
She's working well so far.
Bu ne oğlum?
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
Silahtan eve götürebiliyor muyuz?
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back
Bunu
now.
doldurursam ne olur?
Fuckheads, they only have one cannon!
Of.
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down. Oh boy. Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Baya güzelmiş.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work, it could have not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Abla kadın olmasan bana yürüyorsun diyeceğim şu an ama.
Oh, still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Ne verdin? 4250 XP başka? Ya abla bir iki bir şey daha vereydin ya.
Aloy, you look fresh struck from the forge. That's a compliment.
Aha görev geldi bir tane buraya. Selamünaleyküm bıyıklı emmi.
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Sure, Grease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Zora gibi. Zora her yerde kaybolabiliyor. Dümdüz yolda.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But sure, Grease and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed the herd, it'll be my skin on the line. I would run off in search of them, but since Jor Grease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the arch northwest of here to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Dayın her yer kıllı ya.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
There's plenty of work here.
Petra'yla mı konuş? Ya da direkt avcılara git. Bura bir dursun. Bura uzayacak çünkü bir dünya görevi uzayacak. Şu benim klana gitmem gerekiyordu. Klana bir gidelim. Karpo 666 hoş geldin. Bay Texas hoş geldin. Yayında oynamadım ama Valheim'i hatmettim. Yani bütün bosslar dahil hepsini kestim. Geliştik. Kocaman bir Viking evim vardı. En son şeye yükselttim her şeyi. Bu black metal vardı goblinlerden düşen. Oraya kadar gitmiştim. Sonra ağaca çıkamadık. Sudan aşağı uçtuk. En son admin modunda girdik. Admin modu varmış. Kendimizi havaya uçurduk. Ağacın oraya kadar çıktık. Ağaç kaplamaymış. İçine girilmiyor. Hiçbir şey olmuyor.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
O liderliği senin elinden bir alayım da görsen. Sokuk seni.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners.
Şerefsiz.
I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
İyi günaydınlar geceler. Allah seni kahretmesin. O nasıl bir cümle ya? Odayıp hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederiz.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned,
Pislik.
more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Metro Exodus'a başladım. Ben de oynamış mıydın? 10 numara oyuna başlamışsın ya. 1 ile 2'yi oynadın mı? 1 ile 2'yi Redux'ları var. Bak onları kesin oyna, öyle başla 3'e. Bir de 3'ün 2 tane DLC'si var. Bir tanesi 2 albay. Diğerinin ismini hatırlayamıyorum. 2 albay DLC'sinde sahne geçişlerine iyi izle. Hayran kalırsın. Birçok filmde öyle sahne geçişi yok. Yani ben yayında oynadık biz onu, var ya böyle ağzımız açık kaldı, öyle diyeyim ben sana. Bulursun normalde. Ben de normalde oynadım.
Now that you're a thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
1 ve 2 iyi de 3 Nirvana ya. Üç kesin oyna ya.
You're alert.
Teflon ne lan? He, full kalkan. Abi bizim işimiz. Söylesene daha önce. Oğlum nasıl geliyor hayvan olayma?
I'm out.
Nasıl cephane yok? Ağaca arkada saklanma lan. Oo, Lapacı hoş geldin.
I'll find a use for you.
Ne yapıyorsun abi, iyi misin? Güzel, bunu seriden bitirdim. Şimdi diğerine geçelim. Diğer nerede? Gürçene burada. Bunu kolay öldürürüm ya. Kendi silahı var, çok iyi. Direkt hemen indiririz bunu. Ben iyiyim ya. Sıkıntı yok Allah'a şükür. Bildiğin gibi oyun. Beni mi gördün? Beni nasıl gördün? kesin öldüm ya. Bok çuvalı gibi attı adam beni ya. Bir daha satıcıya varınca komple iksir alacağım. İksirim diyor. Ne kadar güzel. Bu silahlar nereye düştü ya?
Should give me the upper hand.
Ya bunun bir silahını bulduk. Diğeri nerede? Ama iki silah düşüyor. Diğer silah yok. Ya var ya bana teleport edeceksin. Gideceğim dükkandan alacağım geleceğim iksirleri ya. Üf. İnatçı ya. İki silah düşmedi Los. İki tarafından iki tane silah düşmesi lazım. Düşmedi. Heh, düştü.
Gotta switch weapons.
Bak iki silah düşünce eriyiverdi. Tamam, hallettim bunları da. Ya zırh almak istemiyorum ya. Kafada böyle eklenti oluyor. Hiç sevmedim. İyi oldu şu konu. Ya daha önce bahsini açsaydın. Bu ne? 30 yazıyor ya. 30 ne? Hasar mı bu yoksa hedef mi? Onu anlamadım.
Don't forget to stock up before you're
Yes. Yes. I will leave you to the hunt. Yes. You look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
The guard. I don't get involved in politics.
All over the city and I can't find what I'm looking for. You a good price.
Behemoth'u mu? Aldım ben Behemoth ya. Dün aldık ya.
Nothing about the Carja and
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
I utterly refuse to buy something today.
Ah, you're back. Ah.
Till we meet, everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Won't find better. Pass up these goods.
Kings and warlords come and go.
Çok oldukça alabiliyorsun.
Stands eternal.
These aren't.
Sonra alırım ya şu an. Bu ne be?
Goods. They're necessities.
Back from the You ready? Come on back. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Hayda.
Come take a look. I'll give you...
Ay! Moru sattım yanlışlıkla. %43 çöp mü? Ver. Nerede kullanacağım belli olmaz.
Meridian. Carries water right into the cistern. You'll regret not...
Basınçlı yere tak daha iyi olur. Olur, hallederiz. Önce şu şeylere bakacağım bir saniye. Bu muydu satan?
Yes. I will rugged, well traveled.
Dayı bilgisayarla işim gücüm yok. Neredeydi o?
Would like to talk to you.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Ben gizlenme iyi ya.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Ha, 0 yazıyor. Pardon.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Geçemiyorum. Gördüm stokta yok yazıyordu.
So many.
Trusting our king to appease the sun
Where's
and
Talana?
remove corruption from the land.
Maybe upstairs.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Hayda. Ya beni nereye atıyorsun kardeşim? Ben kafana teleport basıyorum. Beni Fizan'a atıyorsun ya. Ayıp günah vallahi. Mermilerim tam mı? Doldur doldur doldur.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her. These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
You're not walking away from this.
Kaldı.
Get ready for the sun's judgment.
The sun sees all.
Kız öldü hepsi.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Günaydın
Where is
Hakan,
Assis
hoş
now?
geldin.
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Nerede? Öğleden sonra önce 4 güncellemesi geldi. Onu indiriyorum. Bakalım piçi kaldıracağım. Hayırlı olsun. Symmetrix hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim takibin için.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Hadi gidelim.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. The Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die for... There he is! Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own. was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us. No skating for me.
O silahı ben bir alayım.
Yes.
Kız öldün öldün. Kız kuyruk kop. Bir tane daha yapıştı. Düştü. Hissetmiyorum. Böbreğimin yarısı yok şu an. Burada. Ne iş üretmemişim ben ya. Ananı.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done. We're doing it. He's nearly down. Just a little bit more. Got it.
Bütün ganimeti lootladım. Ne alırsın? Oh.
By the sun, we did it.
Kız gel buraya.
Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
O konuya gelirsek. Nerede bu mal? Ölmüş. Öldü mü lan?
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it, along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up.
Ben bundan 4-5 tane öldürdüm yavrum. Sen kimsin ya?
Yeah.
Öldü mü lan? İnşallah ölmüştür.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Şimdi var ya, bundan önce Lonja'ya gidiyorum ya. Bu benden önce oraya varmış oluyor. Acayip uyuz bir şey ya. Hakanlar. Niye korku atıyorsun kardeşim? Millet burada uyuyor. Milleti niye uyandırıyorsun?
Don't look to me for help.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Onu kaldırdık ya. Bir olay oldu, kaldırdık onu.
The city's become too crowded these days. Though who could blame anyone for wanting
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Ablam orada kimse yok. Kime konuşuyorsun ya? Şahin ve Ardacık'ın Kızıl Kursağı ardından devam ettiler ve tam da efsanevi canavar Kızıl Şahin Asisi dövüşten çıkarırken vardılar. Kuyruğunu kıstırıp parantez açmış. Birlikte çalışan iki kadın nihayet çağlar boyu savaşları Kızıl Kursağı yendiler. Ne yazık ki Asis'in aldığı yaralar ölümcüldü. Ezilmiş iç organlar, bağırsak yetmezliği emareleri ve Talanağ'ın Kızıl Şahin olarak yerine geçtiğini görecek kadar yaşamadı. Böylece Kızıl Kursağın makinenin en katilinin kaydı son buldu.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
Hunter Rhythm with Palana.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here.
Hepsini at, tamam.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
Ya tam bokunu çıkarma kanka, dur ya.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali,
Ne duaymış ya.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
Bak abi. Seni
I've
ısırır.
been accepting trophies all day. How are you?
Oh, you know, another day, another parade of machines to defeat.
Trade you.
Oley Cirani Prime'la abone olmuş. Teşekkür ederim. Kesene bereket. Hakanlar. Görüşürüz abi. Kendine iyi bak. Hayırlı sabahlar.
I look forward to hearing tales of your next adventures.
Dört tane yetenek puanı aldım. Aga be. Buranın görevi de bitti. Tın tın tırırın. Petra'nın olduğu yerde görev değil mi bu ya? Hmm. Şuradan giriliyor kesin ya. Uğraştıracak mı? Petra ile konuş. Petra'ya nereden gidiliyordu ya? Kız neredesin? Heh.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Alışkanlık yapabilir. Ya kızın ses tonu mükemmel ya. Şey alayım da aşağıda çiçek kalmasın ya. Sonra çiçekle uğraşacağım. Lan üstündeyken insan oradan inmesin. Hadi düşüp kendimi öldüreceğim burada. Aa direkt buradaymış. Güzel, hiç uğraştırmadı beni. Şurayı da açayım, ne var orada. Hayır hayır, düşersin oradan. Ege düşersin. Bir yamuldu kız.
A woman is king. Of the Hunter's Lodge. No, she played.
Görev var mı? Yok. Boşa gelmişiz. Tamam. Avcılar burada. Benim şurada bir tane görevim var. Buna girersem bundan çıkamam şu an. O yüzden önce gidelim avcılarımla. Ya senin burada ne işin var ya? Ay yanlış gelmişim. Dön. Kuşlar benim peşime takılmayın be. Takılacaksınız değil mi? Gelmişim. Şimdi buraya girmeden önce bir bölümde burada bitirelim. Bir sonraki bölümde buradan devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar.